Hi my loves, how are you? Now, I can't really tell you where I am right now, but I want to do something for you because I care for my beautiful souls who follow me regularly. Hello darlings. And yeah, I can't tell you where I am, but I am in a very magical place that has extreme meaning to me and my divine counterpart. So I'm going to do a little light language transmission, and when I ask permission and I will be allowed to post it officially on TikTok, I will post a little undernote for you guys to let you know where the transmission came from. The place I am in is down south in England, and all I will tell you is that I can hardly walk because the energy here is so strong, and centuries of time accumulated through Christian worship, and beforehand, as I feel it, because I think I'm allowed to share with you even if it goes against the main grain, there has been pagan worship, and certainly very ancient worship connected, I feel, also to Roman times. That's how I feel it. But of course you will be digging out later on some historic knowledge and you will be checking is she right? That's what happens, guys. Those of us who consider ourselves high priestesses, oracles, we can sometimes tap into places. We can certainly tap into the grid, and I've been doing it today, and I had magical visitors coming to me, birds, cats, animals just showing up from don't know where from, but I'm going to sit here on a little bench in a non-descriptive environment and do a light language transmission, and all I would say is that it will go probably centuries back. So forgive me, this is not scripted. I'm actually shaking, to be honest, with the amount of frequency that's coming through, but it's just how this place is. It's magical, and I promise you that as soon as I receive permission to post where I am, I will do, and I will explain to you a little bit more about this magical place. So what I'm trying to do is find a space for my phone so you can see me still, and I can have both hands to weave some light codes, because I would love to do that too. Into the grid! I hope you can hear me, my loves. Wait a moment, my loves. Okay, my darlings. You can't see much, right? But you can see me. So yes, I am in this magical place. I'll make sure I'm not showing too much. Okay, my darling, so this is from me to you. This is from me to you, but it's also from two other people that are coming through. Two other people, and one is male, one is female, and their history goes back to 6th century, where they're supposed to be living there. They have a beautiful history that has been, for some of us, romanticized in 15th century and discovered through beautiful poetry and legends, as some say. But funny enough, I sat on a bench today and the legend visited me. The legend himself visited me, And yeah, I've recorded personal messages from that beautiful legendary king to myself, and I'm not told to share it because it's mine. But this is me, my loves, for you, from a king and his queen. And can you see, even when I stand, I go a bit like this because the frequency here is magical. It's just so, it's beyond powerful. You can actually, you can feel energy through your body. I was vibrating when I came here last night after 7 hours drive from Glasgow, and I finally lay in bed. My whole body was literally vibrating, and in the night when I woken up, I knew that there will be, that the king and the queen will make a visit for sure. So my darlings, you are watching, whoever is watching, thank you for your love. But I'm not showing where I am, but I will tell you later. And please take it as a gift from me, the king and the queen, to you. And I hope you will hear, but if you don't hear, then you will feel. Actually, you should feel the frequency already. If you accept it, my loves, just say accept, okay? I can feel one of you, your little heart is trembling. I say that because I can feel that, actually. I'm not joking, I can feel it, guys. Iskaratum hatani tuma ashnut ut siki amahatum ut oskarati. By the way, when I did my private transmission to Violet Dragons came through, so they make appearance as well. Komashnat ut amashtat it ut maskashnat it. This is empowering, actually. This is a transmission to empower you, as I'm hearing, empower you on the path of your life that you have chosen. And I'm being told makashnat iskum osh. I thought it's going to be energetic transmission. It's going to be actually a transmission. Makashtiti asht, about trust and bravery in your life. Maashnit uskosh ai mutosh tai. So that's from the king, guys. Kamanashtasi kumatosh at it amashti matashtiti makaya ashti tamatoshtati. Remember that your path is always in service. Kamanashti kaya noshti tai makarata ashnut ut at it asht at, in service to others first and foremost. Maashti at, but also in service to your queen. Maashnataya toskashti tu asht at it. There is a place in your heart, amashti kumita ashti that you may have done and made vows in the past. Kamanashti kamatoshti, and those vows possibly has been broken. Ashti kamashtu to asht it at asht manashtiti. There is a space of resolution and forgiveness. Kamanashtiya. It's interesting that he's talking about this now, actually. Resolution and forgiveness. Kamanashta aima ashtata kanashtu muinatai ata osh at. Remember, my love, that everything in life is about the flow. Amanosh kayata sakashtayanatu tai amanashti. A flow of energy, exchange of frequency. Kamanoshtiyati, and everything is fluid. Amanashti amati mukoshtiti. As two rivers will meet at one bed. Manashta I manatoshta koi amashtititi anata. Any path you choose in your life, kamanoshtati amanoshtatai amatoshtiya, will always lead to the right result. Manashti apkush not ut at ash amat osh ut osh. Once you decide on your path, kamanashta ai amanoshti, of service to others, amanoshti at it ush, the heaven will open so many blessings. Amanashta skash not od I isht at. There is an element of being faithful, kamanoshtia toma ashti kamanashtia, and requirement to remember that faithfulness means you making up manashtokui ati sekishna to a very clear intention, thought intention, manoshti, to execute your divine plan for your soul. That's from the king. Kamanashta skosh amatoshti at ash. And please remember that nothing in this reality ever gets lost. Kamanoshtia tomatoshtia. For this reality is a combination of all realities. Kamanoshtia sukumanashti at ish ut. For those of you who are sensitive and can look through the veil or beyond the veil, amanoshti skashnit it ut, you will understand that time is just a concept. Amanoshti skashti umtash at ut usht at ut asht. And at any given place, time and space that you decide to stand, like I'm standing now, kamanoshti taya oshtata, your yesterday, today and tomorrow meet, avakashtas kashtis matoshnati, that is from the king. Makashtis kamanoshti amanoshtaia I asht at asht od, who supposedly was quite serious, but he's not when he's standing here next to me. This I have to tell you because he's standing here now. Kamanashtis komanoshti. Please tell me, guys, for those of you who can sense energy and see spirit, can you feel he's standing literally to my right? Like that's my right arm, hand, and he's facing me now. Makashnat ushmat at ishta ishtu amtish. I could describe his clothing to you because he is standing actually without his armor. If he was a warrior, which he was, no doubt, he was a king, but he was also leading the armies because he showed me kamanoshti amanoshkat it ut usht it. And he was betrayed as well. He's telling me kamanoshti skash ait it usht ut usht mat ashkat ishtati mata ashti amt usht manashta o. He was a man of great faith, and he is talking about faith and trust. Kamanoshta at is ash osh. He's talking about service to others as well, which is something that we are called to understand, that our life is and should be about the service to others. Amanoshkaya nastashtui. I will speak to the wife in a moment because she's standing next to him too. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. Just I can't hide it. I can't hide how excited I am. Oh my god. No one can guess where I am. I mean, you could, but I hope I'm not showing anything behind. Makashti am to asht it am asht. I feel, I don't do any stuff that can take my my consciousness to another level, but right now I feel like I had either 100 cigarettes or smoked whatever, plant medicine or something. I feel absolutely out of this space, and I think it's a space where you would feel exactly the same. I know my connection, and I know why I feel the way I feel. I know why they both came. Previously only the king, but now the wife turned up as well. Makashti amtosh at isht. So historically, in this place, people are saying maybe they are not here, but can I just say he told me he is here. Kamashtiya manoshka it at. He told me even before I came to see him. He already told me that he is here. Makashti amt osh amat ash. Do you know what they are saying actually? They're holding hands together as a couple. Makatataya noshta yatomita ashnat ai am ash ut. And what they're showing me is this beautiful vision. Thank you for the heart. Kamanoshka itiya. Manoshka tiya. You know, the path, very often our path to a session is a path of solitude. Makaya noshti yatoma aish at it. And when we talk about vows and faithfulness, it's not those kind of vows that will lead you to unbreakable chains because you take a vow of chastity, for example. Komanoshki yatomata ish not it am osh ma ishka. I'm going to share the frequency that is streaming right now. Kamanoshti at ash to ish. And I would love you to feel it, but also guess the ray that's coming through. Amakash it at osh amat ish. A little bit of giveaway with the violet dragons. Kamashta om ta ish at om asht om ash at it osh. Intention, through thought, intention, and decision that you can make your life about service. You can truly execute whatever you set to decide and decide to and I've got a little ladybug. Is it ladybug? Guys, this place is magical. I'm going to show you the little ladybug just walking around my bag. I don't know if you can see this little munchkin. But this is this is just magic. This is magic. This is what happens in this place. Cats come, animals come, birds come. It's just a magical place, energetically. Let me just come back to you, my loves, because I'm being shown to do this transmission energetically still. For those of you who are listening and willing to receive. The couple is still here. They are holding hands. It's very beautiful. She is wearing this beautiful gown, which is like very very beautifully, like a little bit of brocade on it. I don't have an English word in my mind to tell you, but it's silk as well, and it's very beautifully embroidered actually. And it's in a very light, it would be historically interesting to know whether light lemony kind of yellowish color was of that era, because we're talking about 6th century, right? Makashti amakorti, but it's a lot of whitish, yellowish and lemony color of the gown. Kaskoshti amatoi, she has beautiful weaving long hair, a bit like reddish blonde actually. Kamanoshkaya sakosh amatoi, very pale skin, very beautiful. Mokosh, and this piercing eyes, beautiful, beautiful eyes. Kama. Sorry if you see my 2nd, 3rd or 10th chin. That's how I'm standing here, but actually I don't care. Because, do you know what, guys? This is not about me. This is about you and them and the frequency that they want to share and the message. Kamanoshkaya tia, mukosh atnit amanashtaiya, makash it ama. And I'm also hearing there is a message for some of you here. There is nothing you cannot achieve together. Makanoshtia. So there is some divine couples here, or people who are on their twin soul journey watching now. Kamanashki at asht. There is an element of faith and loyalty because the king has been betrayed. So they are reminding me that the loyalty first and foremost is really to yourself, to each other. Remember that the divine king always protects her queen, her innocence, and I've been told that in my own private transmission. The virtue of the queen is always protected by her king. Kamanoshti sikashna totoya matashka inataya tanoshti at ish ont. And equally you need to protect your divine feminine within, Amakash Titi. You've got the divine masculine within you. So when you're coming to the Hieros Gamos union within yourself, one of the attributes of your divine masculine is to protect your divine feminine, support her and allow her to thrive. Kamanoshti akashti on ashta. You see, the king is not just talking about the battlefield, about those virtues that we disclose when we are taking a vow in service to our king, right? He's talking, which this is my interpretation, it's about God, because they have been taking a vow in service to God. He's not talking just about that kind of vows that you give. He's talking also about the vows that you take to yourself or give to yourself, makashnat ut aish at, and your loyalty that you need to display, my love, to your king, to God, but also to yourself and to your divine counterpart within and the divine counterpart out with. Kamanosh katis kamashiti matoto kashnitia makashnat ataina tos kashnat at mat ash it at Moshkai Sakash. It's so beautiful. That beautiful violet flame is just flowing so freely. Amanoshka tiskashta I matoshka I makashnatia. Actually, it's burning through illusion, I'm being told. Kamanoshtia sokosh amat osh at ash it ash makash at ut, and it brings you some bravery. Bravery. Maskashti ant asht am usht at asnash at makaish. I think I need some bravery today. Kamanoshti atoi. My loves, I need to love you and leave you because my battery is dying and I have another place where I need to be today, and I probably will be very short for making any sort of video today. Forgot my phone bank with me, but I will say this to you: receive everything with so much love, because I am really in this magical place. It's magic to me. It means a lot. But can I just share this with you? When I get inspired to come live, it's not for fame or to do something for myself. This is for you, because this king and that queen, they have been in service. He's particularly has been in massive service to us, all of us as humanity. And do you know they are still standing here? I wish, please tell me if you can sense that frequency, if you can sense the energy, if you can sense the presence, because they will be with me for a while today, and that I know. And I feel blessed, and I really wanted to share this with you as well, because I'm in service too. And he actually reminded me today again and again that I am not selfish. I love to share and I love to give, and today they came through together to gift something to you, and it was about reminder that we need to be quite cognizant that even if we are betrayed by external circumstances, people, we remain loyal to ourselves and to our king, and our king is God. God, who should be sitting in your little heart on a throne every day at any given time. And we also require to be loyal to ourselves, loyal to our divine masculine, feminine, loyal to our king or queen in our real life divine counterpart, and remain in service to the others, always at any given time. So, in service to God and you, I love you. The violet dragons are just circling around. I love you guys. Take care, my loves. I hope you really received what you needed, and I'm blessed. Take care, my loves. Love you.